Hey guys, Toaster here with another ace replay in the Revel Reese. We are on Fisherman's Bay, we're mid-tier, and I can't think of much better place to go in this map than here. If you go on the one line, either you get zerged or you zerg, one of the two, and city is obviously not a good play, so we're just waiting for people to make mistakes. And we get lit there. I'm assuming it was that M4 46 KR, and we're able to put a shot into the Lorraine 40T. And so the nice thing about this is that it reloads in about 10.5 seconds, so you're certain that you're not going to get lit as long as you wait for your reload. And we get probably the luckiest bounce in the history of bounces there. I think it bounced off my front plate from the P Victoria, and so we're just looking for free shots, and sometimes those happen, sometimes they don't. This M46 KR is deciding to leave the area. We get a shot into him and try and track him, but it doesn't quite work. So we pick up a little spotting, and we're up to about 200 damage now. So this thing is good for trading. And you notice here I actually go for the track shot. I saw that the Lorraine was out there, and we go for a track shot just to try and get some extra assist. This thing has no armor. I've talked about it before, and I went out to get another shot on the Lorraine, and that P Victoria made it easy for me. He gave me lower plate, so we're able to throw a shot into him, and I'll take that trade all day. 397 for, what did he do, 220 or something? So one of the things that you'll notice is that I don't peek the same side every time. And the reason I don't do that is because I feel like I'm gonna get punished for it if I just keep poking the same area. So we're just looking for a free shot. We don't get it, but that P Victoria once again shows his lower plate. We're able to get a shot on him, and it looks like someone else finishes him off. So they're in a dangerous spot here, and we're able to pick off the Lorraine just by snapping him. And so you'll notice I come out kind of slow a lot of times, and that way my reticle doesn't bloom much. So we take a shot at the T54E1. We're unsuccessful. That's not surprising. That thing's got really troll tracks. And I noticed that this T49 is alone. And so let me stop it here. I noticed everybody that had been spotted up in this middle area is now gone, except for that T49. So I felt safe poking that. Also, the Panther 88 is down here fighting with guys, so I'm pretty certain that there's nothing up here that would shoot me from over here. I don't think he's got it. He does have a shot, but he's busy. So that's the only reason that I was able to take that shot, is that I felt like we had an opportunity. And so I don't know what this T49 is doing. I try and ram him to keep him away from my side, but I'm unsuccessful in that ram, and he just suicides, you know. So he's got nowhere to go. I mean, he's got a 20-second reload, and he does put a good hit into me, probably his only hit of the game, but it's just kind of silly. Why would he do that? At the end of the game, I did thank that WZ for taking him out, because he was not really a one-shot for me. So now we're moving up. We've got them cornered, and we're up to 2,900 damage, but we'd certainly like to get some more. And I see this WZ is in the open, but he's a less likely pen than the whole of a T30, and I make a mistake here. I'm trying to catch an outline here, and I miss a kill because of it. So this game is, well, it's getting closer, but we've got them bottled up into one corner of the map. And so I'm able to shoot the back of that Carnarvon AX, or yeah, Carnarvon AX, and I don't even get spotted for it because his viewport is not showing. So that puts us up at 3,700 damage, and I'm quite happy with that, quite honestly. And so all three guys are spotted, so I can just sit out here in the middle, particularly because I'm out of the spotting range of the enemy, and he's stunned, and on top of that, he's got bushes between him and I. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. And I know the Artie's got to be down in this corner, so I'm kind of waiting to get a shot, if I can, on the Artie. Or perhaps the VK. And the Artie gets spotted. I am sure that he was going to drown. But anyway, he gets picked up. We pick him up. We only get 100 and something damage out of it, and that's the end of the game. So let's go ahead and take a look at the after action report. Okay, here we are at the after action report. Didn't really get any special medals, but we got that nice shiny ace tanker, so we're happy with that. We ended up with 1,370 base XP and 4,000 damage, and we ended up with making 46,000 credits. We did use a large repair kit there, and we ended up with 1,200 assists. So let's see how that how did that T49. He did end up, yeah, is hitting, looking like he pinned somebody else too. So he shot 5 times. So at any rate, I hope you enjoyed that. It kind of shows you how I play the Rev. It doesn't work every time, but as long as you've got enough friendlies that you feel like you're safe, poking on people that have already shot is really important. And with that 390 alpha gun, even if you face other mediums, you see we traded really well with the P Victoria. Now, he was not playing very well. If he had been playing right and wasn't exposing his hull, I probably would have 8 damage for free there. So keep that in mind. But I hope you enjoyed the replay. I will have another replay up in the WZ120, and we will catch you on the next one.